Hey everybody, welcome back to another week. Week 2 of the 2014-15 school year. Sorry, I'm doing this one by hand because the rest of the basement here is a complete disaster, and so this way you don't have to see my mess. Alright, this week we have a staff meeting on Monday after school. That will start right at 3:25. Look forward to seeing you there. Tuesday morning, Bill, Dana, and I have a principal meeting over at the district office. But we also, after school, have a Teachscape Tuesday opportunity for all staff that are involved with Teachscape. And thank you to Greg Vandehay for setting that up. And on Wednesday after school, we have a PBIS team meeting, so anyone is welcome to attend. All right, thanks. Okay, at our staff meeting, we're focusing on just a few things. We've got a quick EpiPen training that everybody will be taking part of, an ELL update with Melody, and then we're going to focus in on PBIS. We've got a big discussion to have regarding minors and majors. Bill and Dana and I have come up with a couple ideas and shared those with our PBIS coaches. We're going to bring those ideas to you and get some feedback from you before we make a decision on how we're going to move forward. So we look forward to that conversation. All right, let's see here. Educator effectiveness, a couple quick things. We already mentioned Teachscape Tuesdays. Remember that this is a step-by-step process. I'm going to share with you that website with the checklist that Bill went over at in-service. And just a couple dates to remember. We'd like everyone using Teachscape to log in and take a look at the reflect process, which is the step-by-step process that everybody needs to go through by September 19th. So you got a couple of weeks here for that. And then by September 26th, we'd like everyone to have the self-assessment taken care of, or the self-reflection, I should say. Okay, you're also going to get an email with a document regarding OI and OTO. OI will be opening up again this year. We are going to switch the name of it to Behavior Intervention Center, so BIC, similar to what the high school uses. OI will be open most of the day for students. We'll send that schedule out with you, and it is for students with a documented behavior plan. So it might be special education students, it might be students that need to have a plan put together through a STAT process and so on and so forth. So those communications will be done by special ed case managers or counselors, principals, and so on. So expect more information about OI, BIC, but that will be open starting already. It's already open. We just haven't really formalized it yet. So you'll get some information about that. All right, one thing that we didn't have time to talk about at our in-service was our PLC time for the year. We do have the same expectations for looking at those big picture goals and so on. My arm's getting tired holding this phone up. For PLC time, we are asking you to connect at least 3 times a month with your PLC partner. And when you do that, last year I set up formal times with everybody at least once a month. It's really hard to get 25 of those meetings in each month. And this year, Bill, Dana, and I all need to be part of some of those. So we're going to ask for a little bit different format. We're asking you to give us dates that you're planning on meeting. And we will just stop in, check in, see how things are going, answer any questions that you have, and go from there. So you can expect that email to come to you as well. All right, STAR testing also starts this week. We sent that schedule out last week. I will be moving carts around, Chrome carts around all the rooms that will start testing first. I'll get those to you early in the week, hopefully on Monday. And Kevin will be helping with login information and so on. So we'll have everybody all set for that. All right, and last but not least, at in-service, we spent a lot of time working with Drew Howick on culture and climate in the building. I'll be setting up conversations with staff throughout September to review the themes that we've been pulling out of all those pages of comments and so on that staff made. Some of the bigger themes that have come out so far are communication, building relationships and trust, and consistency with a number of things, including discipline. So I've been thinking a lot about that personally. Bill and Dana and I have been thinking about that from a systems perspective, and we will be talking with you. I will be talking with you about those themes as well as some of the other ones that have come up. Just so you know, I'm very committed to that. Obviously, that was a challenging, heavy conversation for all of us to have. At in-service of all places, but it felt good to get that conversation started, and please know that I'm really committed to continuing that conversation, actually trying to get some dates for Drew to come back and work with us throughout the year so that we can keep moving this forward and end up in a place where we all really want to be. So thank you for your help with all of that as well. Look forward to working with you on that. And I believe that is it for the news this week. Have a great week.